told me that a girl with intentions don't make it lonely, even though she might push back, cause they always come right back. Yeah. Told her I won't forget tonight. This could be a song I write. Tell me something to remember it by. Then she said, I'm a California princess. I don't want a prince who pretends. Show me a good time I won't regret. Yeah. I said, you're my California princess. I have never had these feelings. Better believe I'm not leaving. Yeah. Better believe I'm not leaving. Say I won't do it. I'll make you my girl, then my wife. Oh yeah, I'ma do it. My words, don't forget this night. Mama told me that a girl with intentions don't make it lonely, even though she might push back, cause they always come right back. Told her I won't forget tonight. This could be a song I write. Tell me something to remember it by. Then she said, I'm a California princess. I don't want a prince who pretends. Show me a good time I won't regret. Yeah. I said, you're my California princess. I have never had these feelings. Better believe I'm not leaving. Yeah. I lean in, I pull you close and tell you I'm here. Then you lean back, scared of a love you shared your last year. Cause I'm falling for you. Head over heels, all in my feels, but it all still feels so right. And then she said, I'm a California princess. I don't want a prince who pretends. Show me a good time I won't regret. Yeah. I said, you're my California princess. I've never had these feelings. Better believe I'm not leaving. Yeah. Better believe I'm not leaving.
I won't be too cool with you because I love you. I won't be too cool for school because I care too much.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Bear with me a moment while I get things sorted.
I won't be too hard to please because I like to be with you. Don't wait forever to say I love you. Oh, don't be afraid to say I'll ride the waters because I love you, and all our fears just fade away. I will be here today and all tomorrows. I will not go away because I like to be.
I can't believe it. Okay.
I will be what and what I promise, and I'll be unafraid because I honor all these.
All right.
Don't wait forever to say I love you. I'll ride the waters because I love you.
Right, push that out.
Oh, don't be afraid to say I'll ride the waters because I love you, and all our fears just fade away.
Don't pretend you're no good,
There.
'cause I can see your sunshine dripping out your sleeves onto my lifeline. Oh, good. Oh, you didn't mean to leave a trail for me, but you didn't know I'm Trevor. It's alright with me. If it's alright with you, then I could be whatever it is that you need me to. My love, 'cause you're golden.
There we go. Okay.
'Cause you're golden.
There we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Right. So, I want it there. E. Development. Godot. New folder.
It's alright with me. If it's alright with you, then I could be whatever it is that you need me to. My love, 'cause you're golden.
It will exist in a minute. Where are we at? New folder. Hey, Lynn. See, it exists.
'Cause you're golden.
It's gonna be 2D. I don't need Git. I probably should set up Git, but
So if you want.
Genie script's not that bad if you know Python. Right, create and edit.
'Cause you're golden.
2D. Alright, folder structure. And
I don't need your good advice. I don't need you by my side.
assets, scene, scripts. And inside assets, we've got sprites. Mimic. SFX. What else have we got? Fonts. Rename that. And we can add more things as we need to. Alright. Time to get started. Let's... a root of 2D scene node. We'll save it under scenes. Call it game. We just got the scene there. Okay, so for those of you that were here last time I was trying out Game Maker Studio. There is nothing wrong with that engine, it just didn't provide some of the features that I wanted. So now I'm trying out Godot, because I don't know if I'm comfortable using Unity at the moment still, considering the recent licensing debacle and loss of popularity. So we're going to try something. We're going to find something new. Right, so first off, where's my notepad? What's the root? Are these all in a single? Okay. One moment while I look at the assets that I have. Because they're supposed to be 16 by 16, but they are not necessarily. Okay, there's no difference between those two. That one's definitely different. This is that one. Okay. I'll leave paint open. Leave notepad open. They all have 32-bit. Or 32-bit. 32 by 32 sprites. So I can use 32 by 32. What are these? And why are they different? It looks like I've got 32 by 32 for all of them, so I'll just go with that. Right, so we'll start off with a character. So it's a 2 by 2. Don't like how this is. Oh! No, there are that many. Okay. I was complaining and I don't need to. So into sprites, we'll create a new folder. Characters. I'm going to copy all those into there. So now, if we reload this, sprites, characters, and we've got a selection of characters. Okay, let's have a look. Nodes, what have we got? Don't think we need a character 2D because physics isn't going to be applied to this. But from my understanding, Actually, no, let's use a character 2D, because that's what it is. And we do need a collision box. Has no shape. Yeah, so we'll add an animated sprite. Let's call it player. Right, let's have a look. Sprite. New sprite frames. 10 frames per second. No, not scenes. Assets. Sprites. Characters. Let me have a look in directory. Large. Doesn't actually help. Alright. Open with. Where is open with? Open with. Photos. One moment while I'm looking through characters.
It's blue like the summer sky, high overrated.
Go for that one.
Heavy-handed this year.
So that'd be character 10. And we are set up. There are
Nothing was the same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 vertical, or 8 and 16 across horizontally. They are 32 by 32.
How could I prepare? We're in a pandemic and losing
And let's see what frames.
I've been blue like the summer sky.
We have any idle frames?
We're in a pandemic, summer sky, blue like the summer. And it was blue like the summer sky, blue like the summer. We're in a pandemic. Every day is going by like
Got walking frames down,
always out of time.
walking left, walking right. Attack in various directions, up.
I wasn't ready. How could I prepare? We're in a pandemic and losing you's the worst of it. Like the sun,
We don't seem to have an idle. So we'll just select that one frame then.
and it was blue like the summer sky.
Okay, so blurry. Where are we at? Rendering, textures, nearest. There we go. We need a collision box. Collision shape 2D. Where we're going to add in a circle.
It's overrated. My God was heavy-handed this year, and I was blue like the summer sky.
Circle? Yes, circle. We are going to go to this. This is idle. So now if we save this as player, go to game scene, add an existing scene, player. We need to add a camera. Camera 2D. which we'll make as part of the player object. We'll set the zoom. There, and if we play this, set in the current scene. Too small? Yeah, too small. Wrong way. 1.5. 2. There we go. I think that looks like a decent size. And on the player, let's add in a script. We'll go for basic movement, GD script. Do we want that? So obviously that is for something designed to have gravity, and we don't have gravity. So we could probably get rid of that. Yeah, no, this is no good. It is a template. Remove the script, delete the script. Yeah, blank node would work. I was trying to avoid just a blank template. So that's literally all you get. And it's like, eh. But I guess it'll have to do. But we can't actually see anything yet, so... Oh yeah, of course you can. Everything can be made custom. Don't have to use a template, it's just... that is the flow. It's like, there's nothing there. I'm going to have to make everything from scratch from it. Alright, first though, we need to actually be able to see what's going on. So let's add in a tile map. Create a new tile set. Want to add. Let me have a look at what I've got for tiles. This one's probably the easiest for now. Yeah. What do we want to do in exterior? We've got on this one. Bear with me one moment. I could do that actually. Yeah, let's do this. So we'll go here and we will go here. Grab all of this and put them in there. Yeah, of course you can. I said, of course you can make them. However, scripts are easy enough to do. Right, sprites, forest. Let's go for shrink. Yes. Increase your size. What are we? We are. They are 32 by 32. Size 32 by 32. And I think I'm going to delete the tile set and start again.
Roll out of bed, start your daily routine. All that you do
Delete.
reminds you of me. Your clothes, your perfume, it's like I'm still
So I can pull it back in at 32 by 32 off the bat, and it should create them better. We go forest spring. Open. Yes. That's better. Some of these we're going to want to. That is a single tile because there's no point doing that separately. In fact, those trees, not really that customizable. So the entire tree. So that. Yeah. So I'm quickly going to go through these. Removing them from the tiles. Create a tree. Move. That. Okay, we are getting there. This rate, it might actually have been easier for me to have just not had it automatically cut. But then I guess it's just the trees that are being awkward. The asset pack, I think it's currently still on Humble. Let me have a look. Bundles. Pretty much, it's an atlas. It's a sprite sheet. Where are we at? Bundles, software. Is that it? They aren't actually separate sprites. They are just put, yeah, so this is this is a partner enabled product. So for anyone wanting to get the assets that I'm actually using. So if anyone wants to grab them, feel free. Right, get rid of All that. Oops. Oh, that one, that one. They're all separate. That. These are together. Everything else I want as separate so that they can be painted as one thing I haven't got here is, oh yeah, I need to redo that tree. Any dirt? I got grass. No dirt. We are spring, aren't we? Yeah, forest spring. Does this have dirt in it? No, it has grass. Have I got dirt? Right, anywhere. What about this one? 32. That is exactly the same sprite sheet. That does not have what I want. Actually, no. Yes, it does. So let's put this in then. Assets, sprites, forest, village. I might move those actually. That goes in there. New folder. Grounds. We'll take the grounds and we'll put them in there. There we go. So if we want to create a new sprite atlas for a village, we'll go village, open. Yes, this is also a 32. Now I'm going to leave all of these as they are for now. Simply because some of these can be expanded. Or replaced. But this is what I want right now here. So we're going to paint. Tile map. We want dirt, so we select that. And let's just... Not one, that one. Dirt. Right. So we want to move the character player on its... Yeah. The ordering. 10. Save. Put it on top. Go. And let's just for display purposes add in a... That's a big tree. And it is not layering correctly. Why is that not layering correctly? That is bigger than I was expecting. And the character also doesn't look 32 by 32. Player character's not set to 16, is it? Transform, scale, its thing. Where would I set that? It's sprite. Did I put the wrong one in? Did I put the 16 by 16 in? Characters. Character 10, wasn't it? It's 512. Across. No, it's right. 16. 32 by 32. Right, let's... Let's add a layer. So this is ground. Trees. And we will, for a moment, erase that. Let's paint back in there. Then we'll swap to the trees layer. And we'll stick in a couple of trees. So now if we play this, that still doesn't look right. Zoom in on player. There's my ruler. From top to bottom. Yeah, that's not 32 by 32, is it? That is. Maybe that's intentional though. So it is 32 by 32 sheet, I think. Yeah, because there isn't a 16 by 16 for this. Oh, it must be right. Alright. Script. So we want to add in some custom controls. Where are they? There it is. Input map. Add, move left. Move right. Move up. Move down. So left is A or left arrow, right It's the same. It's the same way around because my OCD would be triggered otherwise. W down. No. Should be up even. This one is down. All right. If no, actually, I am going to start with the character templates. Mostly because there's a couple of ifs and things that I want, and that is in the wrong folder. Oops. Be in there. Alright. So we don't need gravity. We don't care if they're on the floor or not. We don't care about jumping. So if action is pressed, move left. X. Get rid of jump velocity. And got speed. Do this. Two-minute ad break has started. Comment all this out. So if left, it's pushed. Nothing happens. What if we change this to process instead of physics process? Nope. All right. Okay, that actually no, I think that moves us towards 0. So we don't want that. We want, so if left is pushed, we've got position.x plus equals speed times delta try that one. Apart from the fact that that's moving the wrong way. So that'd be that. Let's have a look. All right. Right. Move you over there. I think I've just pressed. We get continuous movement. So let's try this. Yes, we do. I mean, it's probably too much. I'll reduce it to that. Let's add in the others. So if we have move right, add that. That one can probably be in Elif. Because you can't move left and right at the same time. But you can move up and left at the same time. So this would be Y. Y. Up. Down. So now if we play. Down works, up doesn't. Move up, move down. Project settings, mapping. No, move up is W. Oh, so it does, you're right. That should be lowercase. There we go. And now we have movement. All right. No, not yet. Right. So we can get rid of this bit. We don't need to move and slide because we're not using velocity. Speed. Also, I don't want this to be so chart movement speed. Let's update this. And we have export category player. At export. Oh, I had this the other day. Where is it? I was messing around with exposing things in the script to the editor. There we go. That's what I wanted. Export group, not category. Then export var movement speed. What would that be? That'd be that, wouldn't it? Just to fit in with convention with everything else. And then we want that as int. And we want it to equal 100 by... Actually, it's float, isn't it? Equal that by default. Now if we go back to the game and in 2D, what's that F? player. And we look at the player. We can adjust the movement speed here. And we can do that. Let's put that at 600. Down to 100. Do it while it's running. Everything else seems to use, or everything else is using underscore. So as much as I dislike underscore, I'd rather use camel case. To keep everything consistent, I think I'm going to use underscore. I mean, in the end, it doesn't really matter. You can use whichever you want, but consistency is key. Right, so let's sort out some animations. So idle does nothing. New 4. So we want move left, move right, move up, and move down. That wants to do move down first, and they're all going to be 10 frames a second. So that seems to be a decent number. But obviously it depends upon how many frames we've got. So we are taking from 10, which was 16 by 8. There we go. Zoom in. Then move down. Basically those. So if we play that. Hide the collision box for a minute. Let's remove that one. There we go. That's a bit more. Makes a bit more sense. So it might actually be 5 frames for these. Put more 5. Move left. 8, 16. No. 8. 16. We are doing move left. These 4 frames. And we'll do the same with the others. $16 by 8. We're going to move right. 4 frames. And move up. Those 4 frames. Okay, so we have those frames set up. So back to our script. That's wrong comment. Horizontal movement. And vertical movement. Else. Right, so we have our moving equals false. Moving equals true. And there would be false. And we'll do the same here. Actually, no. Moving equals 0. Left would be -1. Plus 1 or 0. Actually, no. Let me think. Moving H and var moving V. I'm probably going to do that quite a bit where I do the wrong. Moving H. Let me do the same, but for moving vertical. Otherwise, moving V equals 0. It's probably a better way of doing this, but alright, so actually we're going to do func movement where we're going to move all of this out of there into there. Let's pause for a minute. There we go. Pass delta through. There we go. And we're going to return. Can we do this? Moving H, moving V. Is this a valid? No, it's not. All right. Can we do it with parentheses? No, we can't. Can we do it like that? No, we can't. All right. Be a pain. Put these up here though. And then we want to do movement, pass through delta. So now if we do this, it should all still work. Apart from that is the wrong animation. So you want idle as the autoplay on load. Right, okay, cool. So now we want a function for animation, which has got move X and move Y. Actually, no, I called it H and V, didn't I? Actually, I don't even need to take those because they're available There's globals. So we go if moving horizontal equals -1. We need a reference to the thing that we. So grab this, control, shorten the name. So we do animated sprite dot play move left. Elif move H, moving H equals 1. We want to do play, move right, then we want to do else if moving V equals -1. I make sprite dot play -1 would be up. Else if moving V equals 1. Gonna move down. Else play the idle animation. And then if we put this into there, and now we play. And we can move around. Weird, their animations. Do I think I want to move these to be there? And that like that. So we've got left, right, up, down. And diagonals will be always facing in the vertical. There we go. Right, so we've got movement and the basic animation. Let's see if we can update the collision for these trees, because they're both the same tree. So we have the player on the collision. So we move the player onto collision layer 2. Then if we go to the tile map, the tile set, forest, which tree actually is it? That one. How is this done? No, it's not create alternative. It's not tile map. Nope. Set. Physics layer. Add element. Oh, mask. Is that it? Physics layer 2. No, that's not it.
Feeling more like arguments when you the one who start the shit. It's getting too complicated.
This is different from how I did it before. I don't know if this is right. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is right. Let's try it. Tis not. Tile set.
Did I lose this chance? One last dance with my shaky
Set that back up.
I can barely stand. Did I do too much? Did I push you away? I was in a rush, I'm sorry. And I know that you'll forget. I wake up in the night in a cold sweat to face it.
Alright. Tile map.
I know it's crazy, but in my mind I had plans.
Nope.
I had plans. Did I lose this chance?
I have done this and I can't remember how.
With my shaking hands, I can barely eyes. We got runaway plans. Baby, where do you wanna go? I'm scared
One moment.
I'll never let go.
No, collision's not working yet. I forgot how I did the collision, so...
Will I find you somehow?
Okay, this is it. So,
I hope you're okay. All those memories in your
that's it. Right.
Can we turn back time?
Paint, select property, physics layer.
Eyes away. Can I hold on to something? Never thought you would come back. Can't believe you'd remember those times. We laughed and cried. Watched the sunset fall.
Yeah, this is that.
We were younger, never thought we'd say goodbye. Now we say goodbye.
So if we set it to like there,
Lose this chance for one last dance with my shaking hand.
and now if I save that and run it,
We got runaway plans.
it still did not work. I have selected the right tree, haven't I? Yeah, that's true. Why is that not updated there? Oh, right, yeah, I have to click on it, don't I? Oops. There we go. Now if I save and I run, I still don't. Unless that's because I'm not using... So I'm just moving the position. Rather than using move and slide. Let's have a look at the other character script that I've got from a different project. Where's that one?
Wipe all the tears off of my face. Stay right here, I don't need my space. But only if it's you. You're my shadow from your light. Follow me until it dies.
Okay, what happens if I do put this into physics process instead? Is that gonna... No. Right. Am I going to have to use velocity? Try the velocity. Velocity. And then at the bottom here, we will do move and slide. And run. Not what I wanted. Right, let's change it to equals rather than equals negative movement speed times delta. What happens if I use, because I noticed there was a move and collide. I know that requires... Move from velocity to 0 delta. Same here, except that would be x. Velocity dot y and velocity dot x. So there's 600. That's not what I want. Am I going to have to do collisions manually?
Little smoking lanterns dust the foggy sky. Shrouds of golden lamplight give the mountains their own eyes. It feels like up in heaven I'm finally free
Okay.
tonight. Between my two homelands
That might work.
on this Sunday red-eye flight.
Alright, so... It might actually be a better way of doing it than that.
Old man sitting next to me.
Direction
Broken dream
as a vector 2.
and a baby wrapped in burgundy who only speaks and screams.
So we've got...
I decide it's not the time to make sense of my life.
direction
Oh, but at 30,000
dot
feet,
x
no, I won't lose my mind.
equals 1.
I'm feeling fine on this
We've
Sunday.
got direction dot y. No, direction dot x minus 1. Take that out.
Well, they told me once
Get
you
rid of that.
pack your
Direction equals 0.
coming back. And I'll admit I've been afraid to try.
Direction dot y
But
equals
clouds move past my
minus 1.
window pane. I feel no regret and no need to reconcile.
1 and 0.
On the tarmac and the rush of frozen wind.
The left would be minus 1, wouldn't it? Because it's moving towards
Leave, but now I'm
0, 0, which is bottom left corner of the screen.
palm trees stuck in concrete and the desert
Animation.
dry. But I don't have a home to call
So if direction dot y is
as I pull into the gate on this
that,
Sunday
that,
red flight.
that,
Breaks the haze
that.
of the night.
That should fix everything. And we've got move and slide. So we got bar motion equals direction dot normalized times movement speed. Times delta. I think. Set this to 100 again. So we'll put this at, this one is 0. And we've got move and slide. Move and slide? Yep. Where we pass through motion. And 0. Move and slide. It's not move and collide. Takes motion. Let's try that one. There we go. So now let's sort out these trees a little bit, because we can't go in front of the tree, or we can't go behind the tree even. So this is actually where we need to modify this to that. And then we create a new one. Erase that. And go there. And then the actual physics property of this, we get rid of. And then we want to go to here. This is where we want to all right. Set to default shape. So we want to basically we want to add another node in there. So we can do this. like that. So we apply that to that tree. And now if we save, we go back to the 2D scene. Tile map, we want to, on the tree, level. Oh, I'm on ruler. Okay. Ah, that's lining up. All right. Back to the tile set. We want this to be like that. So it takes up the same amount of space. And then we can move the physics layer over to the actual tree. Now if we save it, we go down to tile map, paint that in, and now if we run it, collision still in effect. I'm in front of the tree there. Okay. Tile map. We want to add why sort enabled? That might actually be. No, it's at 10. That's like that. That does not work. All right, well, if this is 11. Nope. There's the player. Y sort enabled. I don't think it's Y sort. Yes, I can, but I want it to kind of do it automatically if I can. You can do it somehow. It's not really Y sort, is it? What have we got? Because what I kind of want is one layer for the trees. If I want... I don't want to have to split the tree trunks and the trees up into two separate layers. That's the only way you'd be able to do it, by setting the Z index. Because obviously when the player is down here, they need to be in front of this tree. But it's not even to do with the collision. The collision's fine. Because the collision's only on the bottom anyway. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do it. So we got base items, and we've got pearl items. Pearl items will go. You must go there. And Z index on tall items is going to be 3. And then we've got. We want to. Where are we at? Eraser. Remove the bottom of the trees. And. Actually, no, the bottom of the trees are fine. They should be on base. It is the top of the trees that need. And the top of the trees painted on tall. Like that. And if we go. There we go. Lenny Long, welcome. How are you doing today? Go. Yeah, that's gonna have to be in it. Right. Glad to hear it. Let's see. Going to make a right. Bit more space. I want this to be block. That. Then grab in this and apply that along the edge. That doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. Where's my dirt gone? Need to add a new layer. Yeah. New layer. Move this one to there. So we've got base ground and grass. Ground grass. Make sure we're not. Because if we use actual grass, we don't want it to get confused. Or me to get confused more accurately. And then let's move. Player over to there. Actually, let's put them on 0, 0. We'll move the tile map. Tile map. Move it over to there. Actually, it was on 0, 0, wasn't it? We'll just shift the actual content. Tile map on ground grass. Erase. We'll go to base. So I kind of want this grass to be moved anyway. So we go dirt, just on the village. Here. Still on erase. We'll go make it a bit bigger. That. Then we will go on to the ground grass, where we're going to go and put it here. And here. Make it a nice thin pathway. going to look very plain still, but I'm not too worried about level design at the moment. There we go. Perfect. So we have the tile map. I mean, it's obviously going to require more levels, more layers as we go about. Let's grab some fencing. Start off with that, and this should be on. We've got paint, tile map. That one, won't it? Base items. That. Copy that. Like that. With that one as the ending. And if we put collision on these, tile set. We got that one. And want to reset default for that. Where we're gonna bring it down to there. Like that. Apply that to that one. To be honest, that one and that one are the same. That one, make it a bit, because it's not ground, we don't have to worry too much about sticking. So if you're doing a platformer, these have to line up, otherwise they're gonna like stop the player from moving. They'll get caught on the terrain. Don't think we have to worry about that too much. Sneak through. Tile map, tile set. Was that one, which needs to be brought out. Like that. Now, I wonder if it's worth just doing it. Yeah, it might be worth just doing it straight. They can't get as close to the fence, but I don't think it matters. That one. That should cover it. Save, run. And obviously when they get to the bottom and come off the terrain, Yeah, I think that looks pretty effective. I'm still not sure about the scale of the player character. Looks a bit small compared to everything else, even though they're both 32 by 32s. This player does not feel 32 by 32. Right. Yeah, this does not feel 32 by 32. See, I don't think I actually... Can I change the node type? I think I am using move and slide, aren't I? So no, I'm going to keep it at what it is. Yeah, I think that's fine. So currently we've actually got nothing to do. So let's see about... Yeah, let's see about adding in some enemies to face. We've got sword animations. Go here. We've got add animation. We've got sword down, because I think there's an animation for each direction. 16 by 8. Yeah, see, size 32 by 32. I'm going to take that one out. So it'd be like that. So if we play this. Can I group these together? I don't think I can. No, I can't. They are a little bit slow, perhaps. Let's open that up to 10. 8. Yeah, that looks about right, I think. Welcome in, 0. Yeah, because we've only got 4 frames, so... Let's add in the other animations. Up, left, and right. There is not. It's a very limited sprite sheet. I'll load it up in a second. Sword. Let's have a look at spell right. Up. Sword. Left. And sword. Right. So we'll do sword up next. Sheet 10, which is 16 by 8. Yeah, so we've got these frames here. That one's not going to look that particularly impressive, but again, 8 frames. There we go. Sword left. 8 frames. (16 by 8). I wish I would remember that if it's the same one, but we're doing left, aren't we? Frames and right. 8. These 4. Add.
Say them to me. These words, please say them clear.
Right, so let's have a look at some. Where's the script?
I want them to linger.
What have we got? So we've got an animation finished.
I got you, I got you,
Because these
right by me.
shouldn't be looped.
I got you, I got you, right by me, right by me. Right by me.
Because you slash with them once and then that's it, done.
Said before. Say them to me. Nothing like what or how you say can be.
So let's add a control in for that.
Say them
Slash.
even though
Sword, actually. Use item.
holds my selfish heart and say this.
We'll add in spacebar.
I got
We'll just have spacebar for now.
I got you right by me. I got you, I got you, I got you right by me, right by me. Time is never enough.
This is a point.
It's gonna fall.
So we don't do anything a minute and just play. I move left. As soon as it finished moving, it points back down to like bottom again. So if you want to like face left and attack, you can't.
To say how you feel. I got you, I got you, I got you right by me. I got you,
How are we going to solve that?
I got you right by me.
Yeah, I was thinking last direction.
Yes, I do. I
So we've got... Where would last direction actually be? Probably the start of movement. No, that's not even going to work. Because movement gets called every frame. Or every physics frame, technically, but every frame. Yeah, but then it's just going to be exactly the same as direction. It essentially becomes redundant. I could get the same issue by just removing that. It becomes redundant. There's got to be a better way of doing this. But I also need to change the idle. I need to add more idles in. Here we go. There. Because I need idle down. Can I just duplicate this? Or do I have to create a new one? I have to create a new one. Idle up. Idle left. And idle right. $10, 12 by 8. No, it's 16 by 8 even. I'm doing idle left. Idle right.
I know what you say. Don't you dare.
And idle up. And it doesn't matter how many frames per second these are because there is literally just one of them. I wish I could organize these. Yeah, I mean, using last direction requires 2 calculations. You need to be able to down here, you need to check whether you are moving. Or down here, actually, you need to check whether you are moving, whether you aren't moving. Then what the last one was. I could use an enum, I guess. Actually, that'd be easier. Because then the enum would only be set on the move. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Enums. I've done enums. In this, where is it? It's in my... There we go. So let's define the enum. Facing. Where are we at? There we go. So we've got up, down, left, right. Or would they be lowercase? GD script. Naming conventions. Right, okay. Thank you for
3R0.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's the right one. Got the wrong alert set then, but thank you for the follow. Where are we at? Let's have a look. Style guide from their official documentation. Let's have a look. I want my enums. Really? That just looks ugly to me. All right. Up. So this will be facing up, down, left, right. So it suggests in order of code order. Yep. Signals, enums, constants. Well, I have no constants. Export variables, which is what I've got. Public variables. Oh, interesting. So the on readies, it suggests down here. Then it would be init on enter tree, which I don't have either of those because they're optionals. Then ready. Then the remaining built-in virtual methods, which I'm using physics process. Then public methods, then private methods, then subclasses. How does one determine public versus private in GDScript? Right, okay, signals. Let's have a look. GDScript, public. Okay, well they obviously do because the documentations mentions it. Okay. Okay. I don't like that. Private methods and private variables are, well, we'll go. That is a private variable. Just by adding in the underscore. And I do not like that. I also don't need that anymore. Don't need that one. Last facing equals facing dot down. Because that's what it was last. So we set last facing It's facing dot left. Right. Up. Down. Then animation is based on last facing instead of Is there a case statement in GD script? Let's have a look. GD script case statement. Does it have a switch? Called match. All right. So let's try this. Match last facing because it's an enum. We would have facing dot up. Which does that. Does it have... It does. All right, so it does have an else as well. All right, so we have up, down, left, right, it is essentially Python. Idle. Let's go idle down for now. Get rid of this. Which I don't care about that for there. I want here if direction dot y equals 0, else idle up. And we basically copy this for all of them. And this one's X. It's probably not gonna have some, probably gonna have some bugs, but right. You know what, let's go outside. We've got more space. Yes, it does. There's a lot of space in this space. Let's rename this to move animation. Hell, I could actually even put that in as part of movement like that. We've got movement, which I can minimize. Use item. Require delta. No, it shouldn't require delta actually. So we go if input dot is action pressed. We've got use item. So if use item is pressed, we want to, based on which movement, which direction we are facing, that, this. So we need to have it out one. And we can reduce this down to a single line in each case. Like that. We got sword up, sword down, and we'll type it all out. Sword left and sword right. And we have, that comes after movement, so we've got use item. Let's see if this works. It does not. Why does it not? Not actually used breakpoints in this yet. And that's not going to work, is it? Because there we go. What is the continue? Is F12. Right, okay. Oh, please. I think I know what it is. No, okay, I don't know what it is. Shit, let me remove the idols a minute. Really, I can't have an empty. All right. Movement. No, I need movement. No, I don't. Technically. Right, okay. No, because there could be other things in the process function that's needed. I just need to detect whether or not an item is being used. But first, let's fix that animation. You want to copy the frame and paste the frame. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Yeah, exactly. And also, I think we need to hook up animation finished. Connect. Right, so it's an event handler essentially. For using item bool is false. Yeah, because you need to be able to move. Yeah. Using item equals true, because we're now moving an item. And that one equals false. That was... Where's my ands? No, it's and. And so if the use item is pressed and using item equals false, so you're not already using an item, so you can't use it while you're already using it. That will save things. Thank you very much, and welcome in. And not using item. Excellent. And we've got movement back in. Animation. If using item, then pass. Then return. There we go. If we run, there we go. Well, I have noticed one slight problem. I don't know, that might be... There's a feature. Because if you were like swinging a sword like, to the left, and you wouldn't just turn around and carry a swing on, you would take a step back and then turn. Because whatever it is you're swinging against there is still going to be there. Yeah, I like that. Still not sure about that. But now we have something to swing the sword. We have a way to swing the sword. Now we need to have something to swing the sword against. What have I got in my asset list? I think I've just got terrain and characters. Let's have a look at extra large icons. Yeah, no. I probably have some assets somewhere. But I know I'm going to have some assets somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a solid texture. Solid block. So, new scene, which is going to be a node 2D. Yeah, node 2D. Which we're going to add an animated sprite and a collision shape. We'll add in. You know what? Let's just use a different. Let's use 16 by 8. That one. Idle. Just go idle down from the start. And the collision will be a circle. Like that. All right. What do I do for the... Oh no, I used character sheet for that, didn't I? Okay. Character body. Make scene root. Select both of those and attach them to that, and then delete that. There we go. Fixed it. Enemy. She? No. Scarecrow.
Sometimes I know just how far
We're going to call Scarecrow.
to go. How to love and be loved and release my hold. To breathe and
Let's put a Scarecrow
I can't win this fight. It's about
there.
time. When it comes down to it,
I haven't got any plowed fields, so
wanna be happy now.
that will have to do.
To it, I just wanna feel what everyone talks about. When it
And we're going to set on the Scarecrow
comes about time,
collision layer.
started doing things my way. Stopped listening to
Let's go.
what they say. Now I'm gonna
Mask layer. So it exists on layer 1. Masks with layer 2.
to be happy again.
That should prevent me from walking. Yep.
Sometimes I've dreamt that I've got everything I wanted.
Apart from that, when I come above it, it's still.
When I bought it all,
Which is why I wanted to get Z ordering properly working, but. Well, as in dynamic Z ordering.
I will stay
But alas, it was not so. I can do it by script, but it's a pain.
I just wanna be happy now.
I'll look at it later.
Down to it, I just wanna feel what everyone talks about. When it comes down to
Right,
it,
let's have a look.
about time I started doing things my way. Stopped listening to what they say.
Probably a better way of doing this, but I'm going to use a raycast 2D. Raycast 2D, which we're going to set to 10, 15. Yeah, 15. So back in our script, we're going to bring in a reference to the raycast and shorten it down again.
I just wanna be happy now.
Right, so when we use the item, the animated sprite is facing up. Our raycast
Started doing things my way. Stopped
what is it gonna be?
they say. Now
Gonna here
I'm gonna do
raycast target position.
what it takes to be happy again.
Dot x is going to equal 0, and y is going to equal minus 15. Down is going to be 15.
So how we gonna leave? How could I leave?
That's going to be 0, and that's going to be minus 15.
Date a girl with intentions, don't make it lonely, even though she might push
And then here we're going to have that at 15.
Told her I won't forget tonight. This could be a song I write. Tell me something to remember it by. Then she said, I'm a California.
Now,
I don't wanna prince who pretends. Show me a good time I
after we've done that, go out of the if.
princess. I've never had these feelings. Better believe I'm not leaving. Yeah.
If raycast dot is colliding
Say I won't do it. I won't do it.
and
Girl, then my wife. Oh,
using item,
Mama do it. Mama words, don't forget this night. Mama told me that a girl with intentions don't
we need to... How do we get the target of the raycast? Get of raycast. All right. I think if we do print raycast dot get collider, let's try running this. So we come to here. Scarecrow. Now the fact that it fired 40 times is a pain. How about that? And we play. I'm getting hungry. And we go here and we get all right. Did I use the right? Maybe not. Where are we at? Open this one. Oh yeah, I moved it into the animation tonight. Oops. And so that is a Q3. Where are we at? Ah, that's right. It's the wrong way around. I am, to be honest, Frederick, I am just messing around with the engine at the moment. I am... I'll stop this. There. I'm making a top-down... I'm not sure what yet, but it's just messing around with the engine. Attempt to call 3. Okay. That is probably because it's gone already. Okay, can we do... Raycast dot get collider. And then we go if hit not equal to null. Then we'll do hit dot. Try that. See if that works. Gee, you know what? I'm going to move me. Because... No, not. Me. Move me. There we go. Now play.
Your smile so bright makes the sun want to run and hide. I can't believe my find.
There we go. I said it may not be the best option. What is hit? Actually, run that. How far down do I get? Alright, so that does hit the character 2D. So if I put a script on that, Scarecrow, attach script. We want a blank script. Yeah, blank script. Into the scripts folder. That inherits character 2D. Alright, so let's do an export group. Scarecrow. Export var max health, which is an int and equals 2 by default. We need a private variable for current health equals which equals max health. Actually, let's set that as an int, but not set it. We want then on func ready. Current health is set to max health. We'll set this to 2 by default. Take damage. Int amount. Then we go current health minus current health minus equal to amount if current health is less than 0, less than or equal to 0. We want to do, is it Q3 or pre-Q? There we go. Then in player, so if we hit, we go hit dot take damage. Where's the, should be that, shouldn't it? Keep doing that. That's 1. Breakpoint off, and if we run this, that should mean I have to hit him twice. Alright, okay. Need it to trigger once.
I could break the cycle if I wanted to. Addicted to the fact I've always wanted you. I could use some more love, and you could use me more love. Maybe we can live in revelry. Show me what you're into. I could be the one for you.
What have we got? Lights with areas and bodies. Right. Need to restrict it so that it doesn't cause multiple hits. If using item, let's have a look. GD script, raycast first. I guess I could disable the raycast. Set the X and Y position to 0. Because then when I go to use it again, it's going to set them back to... There we go. Let's try that. There we go. All right. Oh yeah. So I can hit things now. If I move around, I can hit things. I need to take damage. Let's get this scarecrow moving, shall we? Actually. What's the best way of doing that? I basically want it on a patrol route. Because getting it moving around randomly is all well and good, but if it's going to be for something like just general use for an NPC, you're going to want to move it from point A to point B to point C back to point A. Or possibly even reversing it, basically making a path. Its current position is there. All right. Go into scripts. So we want a array. Vector 2s? Yeah, vector 2s. So var path. No, not patrol path. Nav path. How do we do an array in GD script? GD script. Arrays. All right, okay. Okay. So we go array. Oh, this is one way of doing it anyway. Empty array. Type would be type object, I think. Oh no, they've got type vector too. There we go, this and empty, null. That's given me an array. Apparently, no, it hasn't. No constructor of array matches the signature. Array type node null. I've copied it exactly from your documentation. Is it because of where I put it? No, it's not because of where I put it. Oh. And not dollar. Oops. There we go. Me putting the wrong thing in. That would be why. So we've got nav path. And in ready, I want to push things to it. All right, add to it. End. So we got nav path dot append new vector to what's the current position? Minus 245 minus 110. Expected closing after argument call. Guessing you don't like that then. How about nav path equals that. How about that? You got a closing after. All right. Var start pos equals new vector. I'm guessing you can't initialize a vector like that. It's a pain. And yes, you can. Or do I take out the new? Invalid numeric mutation. Okay, take out the F's. Okay. So I don't need the new. Does that mean I can, if I go back, append that? No, let's make this back to I. There we go. So they're integer-based vectors rather than float-based. Because I'm only going to be working in integers, it'll just make it slightly cheaper. And we want... It says enums at the top, isn't it? So we don't want facing, we want path style. We go circle or reverse. So let's add in a couple of more points. Start there. We add in, let's, what's my scene, ruler. Let's go 100 pixels on the X down. So I'll be moving closer to 0. Then we go to that position down, but let's go to... Let's have a look. So 100 towards 0. So that'd be that, wouldn't it? And go export. How did I export enums? It's like I didn't. All right. So export var path style, which should be a path style with a default of path style dot circle. And we've got 3 nav points added. I'll find a way of adding these in a list like you do with where are we at? I haven't got one here, but we select it from here and go add elements. Actually, what would happen if I exported the array? And I select Scarecrow. Add element. So vector 2. Okay. So I can add that there. That's gonna be easier. But how do I specify that? I'm already saying it's a vector 2i there. Let's worry about the export later. Let's specify it like this for now. And we want at export var move speed, just an int, equals 100. Is that what I did for player? Oh, no, it's movement speed, which is a float. There we go. So if we go to... I have not got enough monitors for this. I want to look up a character body 2D. I'm looking up in the official documentation, by the way. And I want to see what we've got. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Character 2Ds can be set to floating. How do I set something as a wall? I'll have a look at that later. Move object to position smoothly. Nope, that's not what I want. So how do we use tween then? Can I see the stable documentation for this? Thank you. Nope. Right, alert something. Paths. No, I don't want a quadratic. No, I don't need Bezier curves. Ah, okay. There we go. All right, in which case I think I'm actually going to get rid of this. Looking at what I'm reading, I'll leave movement speed there, get rid of that. Then we're going to go into here, Scarecrow, we're going to add a path 2D. Which goes from arm, still and ruler. So we go add points. And it looks like there's points relative to there. So then we add another position. I don't know how this works. I am purely experimenting at this point. Other way. Add. Nope. Flip it. Wrong one. So there. Right, so that's position I want. So the 0, 0 needs to be at the top. Then we go to there. Then we go local to scene. Right. Do I? I'm trying to look at this. Right. All right. I think actually I need to have the path, which is still fine, by the way. So we'll put the path there. Then we need to add a child node of a path follow node. Then we attach that to there. And if we just hit play, does nothing. Which makes sense because I haven't actually told it how to do it yet.
Since the days we both were sad, screaming about how we were mad. Won't move on without you, babe. Won't move on without you, babe. Since the days we felt so free, away from all the world it seemed. Miss the days when you were
Okay, so the path follow
you were mine. So take me or just break me. I've been through
works, but
take me or just break me. What the hell we gonna do?
how would you get it to start? Possibly. The whole point of it, though, is it's supposed to do it on its own. Because the problem is the script in Scarecrow has no idea about the items above it because they're not part of its object. So the script in Scarecrow cannot do anything about the further up scripts, further up nodes. Because as far as Scarecrow is concerned, that is root. Hmm. Now I wonder actually. Let's move Scarecrow back up to there. Get rid of those. Scarecrow. Add in a path and a path follow. Make that the root. Add that to that. So we don't need to set the path here. Then every frame, because now we can get to the path 2D. So that script probably needs to be attached to there. Attach the Scarecrow script. Remove that script. Now I'll save that. Come through to here and I go to that. Scarecrow. Curve to D. Trigger the points. Can't add points to it. Interesting. So no, that's not going to work. Let's try removing the Scarecrow and re-adding a fresh one. And move. Move. Yeah, no, I can't add resources. That's not... It doesn't work like that in Game Maker Studio. It's not like Unity. In Godot even. It's not like Unity where you add objects in as references. Let's make you root again, because that obviously didn't work. Delete that pathing. Attach the existing script, so we haven't lost it. Let's re-add the scarecrow. Put you there. Right. I think I'm going to earmark that for later experimentation because it's now 10 to 8. I've been going for just over 3 hours and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna earmark this for next time. Made some decent progress. As I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm going to experiment later. I might do something in between streams. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, thank you all for watching as I experiment and mess around. And probably do things that are making people that use Godot all the time scream, why are you doing that? But otherwise, I think the plan is to be back streaming again tomorrow. Don't know whether I'm going to stream this or whether I'm going to stream playing something. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.